Okay, on to the call manager. The call manager is essentially a smart blocking application that blocks any incoming calls that you want. So let's launch it. You'll see it's got a nice rich user interface where you can set different settings. So I'll show you how to add someone. So let's say I want to block a friend. I click on the friends option. Just click it with my scroll ball or the smart pad. I go to add entry. And I can choose anyone from my address book, maybe from call history, or I can enter it manually. So I'm just going to enter someone manually. So I'm going to enter, I'm going to put Mark here, and I'm going to put the contact phone number as 905 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and I'm going to save it. So now Mark is placed under the friends section. So if you go to friends, I can actually select or unselect Mark. So I can actually build a list within the friends section, the family section, and then select who I do and don't want to block. So once you've made your list, you can actually go to the settings and you can say, do you want to block all incoming calls, all numbers that aren't in your address book, all private numbers. So the idea is when you have any unknown numbers or caller ID blocked, none of these phone calls will ever go through to you. More importantly, we can set it so not only does the call get blocked and go straight to your answering machine, but you can also send that person a text message back. In this case, we're going to block incoming calls from friends, where we have Mark listed. So we'll save that. And once we save these settings, we can then actually set the call options. So what do we want to do when a person calls? Do we want to disconnect and send a message? Disconnect only, meaning they go straight to the voicemail or it just hangs up on them? Or do we just want to send them a message? So we want the phone to ring and they just get a text message. So what I want to do is I actually want to disconnect and send a message. So I'm going to save that. And I can also, when you hit the menu button, if you hit the menu button here, you can actually set the message from there. So once you hit the menu button, go to set the message, and I'm going to change it to, I'm in a meeting and I can't respond right now. I will contact you when I'm available. So I'm going to save this, and you can actually go back, or you can actually go to this area here, click the button where it says create a message, and you can actually create a custom message. So you can specify exactly what you want that text message to be that's going back to the user. We're going to skip that. I'm going to hit the cancel button, and we're going to save it. So the whole idea is, this is a smart software application where if you're away on the weekend, if you're on vacation, and if you actually just want to completely shut your phone off, but you want to inform your colleagues or friends that you're going to be out of the office, you're not home, you're on vacation, you're in a meeting, whatever you want that message to be, you can actually do that with the application. And it's not even so much about sending the message, it's about just blocking any unwanted calls and just forwarding it directly to your answering machine. On top of that, you can actually take a look at the block history. So right now we don't have anything in there, but when you do have a list, you'll see a populated list of the numbers that have been blocked, and we also provide an easy way to receive any support should you find any issues with the application, and you can actually recommend this application to a friend. And that's it for the call manager. Hope you guys like it. Thank you.